is going to be on nutrition, and the next video will be also on nutrition, but healthy meals and creating them nice and easy and cheap. So first thing is, I have 8 tips for you guys on nutrition. Number 1, avoid overeating. You always have to ask yourself, you're meant to have four portions of meals, if that makes sense. Like big portions. So there are the 3 main ones: breakfast, lunch, dinner. Have all 3 of those. Otherwise, you're going to be in a fair bit of trouble with putting on weight and not being healthy. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, always the main ones. Got to have all 3 of those. Avoid overeating. So if you have to have something to eat every 4 hours, if you feel as though you're hungry, but it's only been 2 hours since your last meal, ask yourself, do I actually want this? Because most of the time it's just your brain saying, that looks yum, I'm gonna have that. Most of the time you don't actually want it. You don't have to eat till you're full. So that's the whole overeating point there. Number 2, think about your food before you eat it. So that goes back to the whole, do I want this? Do I need this in my body? Like, is this good for me? That sort of stuff. So think before you eat it. 3, eat naturally. Have natural foods. Try to avoid the things with parasites and stuff. So white potatoes have had that much stuff put into them to make them white and to make them look more appealing. Whereas brown potatoes with the dirt still on them, they're perfectly fine. Give them a wash, they're all good to eat. So yeah, eat naturally. Number 4, avoid artificial sweeteners such as Splenda or Equal. 5, drink plenty of water. You should be having at least 2 liters of water a day. If you're not drinking that, you need to start. Number 7, control your portion sizes. So they say your cereal in the morning should be a small coffee cup size. Okay, they say that the meat you're supposed to have at dinner is meant to be the size of your fist or the size of your palm. There is meant to be the carbohydrates. Number 8, eat slowly. Slow and steady wins the race. That's always been the saying throughout life. If you eat slowly, it gives your food time to digest properly. It gives you less of a chance of saying, I'm hungry later on. It makes you feel more full. So there are a lot of healthy foods out there. So give them a go. I'll go through some of them now. Okay, so sunflower seeds. They are so unbelievably delicious, and they taste really good. They've got a source of protein and vitamin E. It's a great addition to any sort of food. Like, you can have sunflower seeds in dessert or in your dinner, in a salad, anything like that. And like, they're just absolutely an amazing taste. And like, people say it's bird food. Sometimes bird food is what's best. So you can you could have sort of seen it in the packet. So they're just like, they're all sort of falling off my hand here. My dog is eating them. But yeah, they're they're delicious, like really. They're really just a good source of it's a good snack as well. Like have a handful of these. It's really good. And they don't need to be salty or anything like that. They're just tasty in general. Another one is almonds. Almonds are great for everything, and they are incredibly delicious as well. Almonds have a good source of protein as well. Silver almonds, which slivered almonds, which is what these are great for topping salads or vegetables and even desserts. Can bake cookies with them, anything like that. Almonds are good for. Another thing I have here is tomatoes. Tomatoes are soft, a little bit soft. That's okay. It's perfectly fine. Don't chuck them out. That's just a waste. Dented, a little bit bruised when you buy them. That's also okay because it just means there's not a lot of preservatives in there, which means it is healthier for you. So tomatoes are always good. Another thing, lemon. Everyone has heard of a lemon detox diet. I will not consider having meal replacements of lemon and having lemon in an everyday basis, just having lemon juice or eating a lemon or anything like that. They are very sour, so if you don't have a taste for sour things, I wouldn't recommend the lemon. But they are definitely good to have in desserts, on salads, anything like that, in some health drinks, something like that. Apples. Everyone knows apples are a brilliant source of everything, really. Fruit in general is good. This one's slightly bruised, if you can see that up the top there. You can see it's got tiny little dots on it. That's good. It means it's healthy, has no parasites or anything. Okay, so this one you can't really see very well. Check it out. This is a hard-boiled egg. Eggs are a brilliant source of protein. Absolutely delicious in my opinion, especially hard-boiled eggs or scrambled eggs, not scrambled eggs, like egg sandwiches. Love them. They're great. Always brings me back to my childhood. And the last thing I've got here is tuna. This is just Portview canned tuna in mango and chili flavour. Not really fond of that. Don't think I'm going to be eating that anytime soon. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, really healthy. Like, there's no artificial colours in it. All that sort of stuff. It is dolphin friendly. This exact one there. If I can find it, there we go. It's dolphin friendly. Yeah, it's really good to eat in reality. So yeah, tuna is always good. You can have that in. You can have like a tuna bake. You can have it in pasta. You can have it in salad. You can have it in anything. That's pretty much it for this first video here on nutrition. I will be back with you guys in a bit for the healthy meals. See you guys later.